I'm so glad you're here. Here at Generic Company Name, we value first impressions. Because of this, we require all current employees to undergo a yearly training on how not to get a second date. Let's begin. Protagonist and male romantic interest 1 have been texting over mutual for approximately 84 hours, and now it is time for their first date. Let's check in on those lovebirds now.
Hey, it's so nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, male romantic interest. You look kind of familiar.
Oh, well, I'd hope so. I like to think that my profile pictures look like me.
No, it's not that. You look so much like my dad.
Oh. How was your relationship with him?
Oh, you know.
You may love your family, but telling your date he's the chip off the old block might give him the ick. Let's see what protagonist and male romantic interest 1 are up to now.
And my youngest brother is still in high school, so he's living at home with my parents. And I think my favorite thing I did with my brothers was when we feasted upon the flesh of the great gorilla Harambe.
When your date resorts to Harambe as a litmus test for your attention, you know you're not getting that second date. It looks like the couple has taken a break from their walk to the next activity. Let's check in on them now.
One thing I do want to learn how to cook better is potatoes, because there's a lot you can do with them.
Wait,
and
oh my gosh. Have you heard of the How to Train Your Dragon book series?
A little.
Okay, so speaking of the potatoes, I'm so glad you asked about this. Hold on. Okay, so basically it's like this. So there's this whole like arc that goes on. And so in the first one it's kinda like the movie, you know, and there's people like makeup and you know, stoic and like snala and whatnot.
Too big to be
the
in your
character's a little
jacket.
different, like sassy and like small or whatever, and so some of the characters look the same and whatnot, but throughout the series they go to different like islands and tribes and stuff, and they find like Astrid or whatever, but she's super different, you know. And so they actually go into America and finding, you know.
I'm sure How to Train Your Dragon is a great series, but the topic of conversation was cooking. No second date. Next, male romantic interest 1 got his friend involved in the date, and she looks familiar. Let's go see that happy couple on their picnic.
It's so nice of your friend to make us lunch.
Yes, well, she's very enthusiastic about me going on dates, so should be here soon. So until then, what do you like doing for fun?
Hold that thought. Okay. Okay, so I have to go, but here's your replacement.
You're just leaving a cat there?
Over the bench.
Well, what do you like to do for fun?
So, where'd your date go?
No, she just put a cat here and then said she'd be back.
Well, can I take your drink request then?
I'd like a root beer and this would like, I don't know, milk?
You do know cats are lactose intolerant, right?
Fish liquid then, I don't know.
While ESAs are welcome in many settings, they should not be substituting for you on a date, especially if your date is expecting a human woman. It's important to share major beliefs with a prospective partner. There are some that are best kept to yourself. Let's watch the next mistake unfold.
All I'm saying is that neither of us know who or what my biological parents are.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, if you don't know them, then they could have really been anything.
Yeah.
Could have been a draft.
I know, like they totally could have been. I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think they could have been really, because you know, you're clearly not a draft.
I mean, they did take like a large section out of my neck when I was a kid.
Well, that sounds a lot like decapitation, and I don't think that would work out.
Yeah, I mean, I had to fit with my biological family somehow, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
But, you know, giraffes have spots as well. You don't...
I can work on like my stomach, and on my back, and on my legs, and on my arms.
But, you know, if you were a giraffe, they wouldn't have sent you to live with some humans, would they?
There's a secret. And unlike other giraffes.
You may wholeheartedly believe that you are a giraffe who had its neck surgically shortened to fit in with the humans, but I guarantee you, your date will not. Now this next one kind of goes without saying, but let's watch it anyway.
This reminds me of the time I ran over 15 elderlies.
Now that you've completed your dating compliance training, you're now officially certified to ruin your next date. Just remember, if your cat is a better date than you, it's time to reevaluate. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
That's when Hillary Rodham Clinton kissed me right on the mouth.
Yeah.
And if she hadn't done that, then we'd all be subjects of Kim Jong-un right now.